Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, the show has an NL East matchup. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. John Shambi on play-by-play. Chris Singleton providing the color. And Singy, two arms on the mound in this one that have logged a lot of innings in their careers. Should give us a fun matchup.
You know, the thing about guys like this is that they know how to compete. Even when they don't have their best stuff coming out of the bullpen into the ball game, pregame, they know how to go out there and battle and get outs, even when they don't have the best feel. So I think that's what we're going to see today. Hopefully they do have their best stuff, but if they don't, look for that type of competitive edge.
First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. And on the mound today, Cliff Lee. What do we need to know here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
All right, ready to go here. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
The left fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
As the lefty gets to work. Up the middle. A dive. He's got it. Throw to first, and they get the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop. Gets up to complete the play. Got to fire the team up for sure.
Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. That one well upstairs. And it's 1-0. And a big swing and a miss.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
One out, bases empty. And that's down and away. Next offering is downstairs. One down, base is empty. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Now it's the power speed combo. Hank Aaron. This guy with big time power and an elite defender. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Now snap throw to first. And he's back standing. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Schwarber settles under this one. He makes the grab. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. And this is an offense with a ton of pop, top to bottom, Singy.
Yeah, well, some players will say that home runs are mistakes. They were just a little too quick. Not this club. They're looking to hit the ball over the fence. Not any speedsters in this lineup. Not players that were looking to run around the bases. They're looking to jog. And I expect to see that kind of approach in this one.
Step off, throw to first. Harris back in on a dive. Chipper Jones in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
0-1 now. Runner takes off. Right side. And that squirts through. Harris round second on his way to third. Coming home. The throw in. Not in time. He's got a double. He scores, and it's 1-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. First offering, and it just misses. Jones stands at second with 2 gone. Next offering in there for a strike. One ball, 1 strike. There's a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
In the dirt. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Fights it off. You'll see another.
You can see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
2 outs. Swing and a miss, and that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back at Citizens Bank Park. And going for Atlanta, Warren Spahn, singing he is one of the best to ever do it.
True legend in this game with over 300 career wins. Always a joy to watch him go to work. It's effortless out there. Doesn't wear his emotions on his sleeve. Doesn't know when he's high or when he's low.
And now for the Phillies, Richie Ashburn. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. Fought off foul.
He just has to understand that his skill set is unique and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2.
Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
Got him swinging. And 1 gone.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Hard hit right side. On to first, and the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. And time now for the Phillies lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Jimmy Rollins.
Well, this guy commands a lot of attention, both at the plate and on the bases. When you talk about that game-changing speed, it really is a distraction. And I tell you what, when I had teammates that had that kind of speed, I loved hitting behind them because, you know, many times they were in scoring position, so easier RBIs to get. Nice player right here, leading the National League in stolen bases.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We move on to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia. It's the Braves 1 and the Phillies nothing. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, top of the second. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. Lee back to work.
Riley is one of those players that made his presence known in the majors right away. He hit a 438-foot home run off of Michael Walker fastball on his second at bat, which is probably the best way to make a first impression as a rookie, Boog.
Ball 1 there. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
Ripped on a line. Schwarber makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Now it's the Atlanta catcher. Lee goes 6 feet 3 inches, more than 100 career wins on the mound, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. And that's down, a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's Orlando Arcia. The shortstop takes the ball. Man at first, one away. And the 1-0 misses low.
2 balls, no strikes.
And a foul ball. That one the other way. That's a fair ball down the right field line. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Second and third, 1 gone. Matt Olson next up for the Braves. Golden opportunity right here. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Inside, just missed. The pitch. Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Now batting, left field, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Acuna now. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently. Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Off the mark there, and now it's even 1-1. Two outs, and now 1 and 2. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. Over to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle. Diving stop completes the play, and that ends the inning.
Back here in Philadelphia, here's a big power threat. Mike Schmidt. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a gold glove, if not a platinum glove.
Here comes the 0-1. And there's a ball. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Thought that was a no-doubter. I think the wind was holding that in his ballpark. When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
Nick Castellanos, batting with one down, takes a strike. The Braves up by 2 here in the second game of the series. Bounced up the middle. Albies fires over to first. And Castellanos is out.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
2 outs, base is empty. Chase Utley stands in for the Phillies. That one misses in the dirt.
1 ball, no strike.
Had a good eye there. The Braves leading by 2, bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering is in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top level guy like this.
The 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Gets it to first. That's the inning. Phillies down in order. They trail things here 2-0. And we're back. Now the number 2 hitter, Michael Harris.
Michael Harris.
The wind of the pitch. Up the middle, Utley. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Hank Aaron next up for the Braves. He's 0 for 1. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. And, of course, when it comes to Hank Aaron, he's one of the greatest sluggers of all time. 755 career homers, a record that stood for a long time. 1 down, base is empty. Up and in, and it's 1-2.
Almost goes without saying that Mr. Aaron set the standard for power hitters in the sport for years. I mean, just an incredible 23-year career.
Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Jones stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is down low. There's a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Next offering misses down and away. Ozzie Albies next to bat for the Braves. To third. Gloves it on the dive. The throw. Nicely done for the out.
Well, that That right there was all pre-pitch positioning. Put himself in the perfect spot to make a great play.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Doesn't matter now. Jimmy Rollins. And the pitch. That misses the zone, and that is ball one. Wouldn't chase that time.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
That misses, and it's 3-0. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging something out of the zone.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
This one in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. That one missed. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Clip the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3.
That's a great location on that pitch. Right on the edge of the strike zone. And clearly the deceptive and unique movement of the screwball just froze him at the plate. I'll tell you, I don't envy these hitters trying to contend with that.
JT Realmuto steps in. First pitch misses. Snap throw to first. And he dives back in safely. The Phillies trailing by 2 here in the last half of the third. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Cut on and miss. Safe at second, and that was not close. Here's a 1-2. Stays alive. Oh, and he hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. And digging in for Philadelphia, Richie Ashburn.
All eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning. Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
2 on, 1 out. He fouls it off. Will do it again.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Got a pitch to hit right there with 2 strikes, but just couldn't get a piece. So tell you what, that screwball is so unique, and it's so rarely seen. I think it can be tough for any hitter just to get a piece of it, no matter where it's placed. As a hitter, you're just not used to seeing a pitch moving that way and getting on the same plane as it comes into the hitting zone.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's the DH, Trey Turner. And that drops in for a strike. Tying run is at first here in the second game of the series. Pitch is in the dirt, and the count is 1-2. And here it comes.
2-2.
In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Two on, 2 outs. Right back to him on the mound. Throws to first in time, and they get Turner for the out. Third out. Phillies leave a couple. They're still down. It's 2-0. Here in Philadelphia, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Ozzie Albies. The lefty fires. There's a strike.
Booga never got to play at Citizens Bank Park in my career, just the old Veterans Stadium in Philadelphia, but the crowds here are just as energetic now as they were at that old park. And trust me, as an outfielder visiting town, you're going to hear it from the fans out there in the bleachers.
Next pitch is downstairs. And there's a ball.
You know, these Braves doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Kicks and deals. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Snuck the fastball by him.
Pretty nasty cutter right there, and you're seeing that pitch, that location a lot more these days, and you can see why. Very difficult for hitters. I think the great Mariano Rivera can at least partially be credited for that, thanks to the career he had with the cutter. It was just dominant. I tell you what, I felt like it was a moral victory whenever I could put that pitch in play. So I can feel for the guy right there walking back to the dugout.
Kicks and fires. That one a little bit high, and it's 1-1. And another ball.
2-1.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. To kick the pitch. And a base hit up the middle. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now here is number 9. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Swings through that one. Riley, the base runner at first with 1 out. hit on the ground to the right side. Fires to second for one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. And midway in the fourth, it's the Braves 2 and the Phillies nothing. Back at Citizens Bank Park, digging in, Jim Thome.
The first baseman, Jim Thome.
The wind of the pitch. That one's in there. Strike one. And downstairs. Ripped to short. Fires across the diamond. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
The batter, the third baseman,
Mike Schmidt stands in for the Phillies. Flied to right his first time. And Mike Schmidt had the rare blend of elite defense and big-time power. An 8-time National League home run leader. Only Babe Ruth has more home run titles. Next offering misses, and that's ball two.
And you talk about Schmidt's defense. He was rock solid at the hot corner. Fielded his position with so much grace and confidence.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. Schmidt's slugging may have taken attention away from his defense, but he's got 10 gold gloves, and that reminds us just how slick he was in the field, and he was my favorite player.
I thought I was your favorite player.
Inside ball four.
I don't think you really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
the right fielder.
One gone runner at first. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. 0 for 1 so far. And that one sliced foul. The Braves up by 2. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Next offering is downstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 and 2.
Got him swinging.
Now back.
Here's the second baseman, Chase Utley. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
2 outs. Out towards right center field. Aaron moves towards it and makes the grab. And that is that. Phillies strand 1, and they're down 2-0. All set for the start of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Orlando Arcia. And the pitch. That one pushed foul. Arcia in his 7th season, 29 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Swings through that one for strike 2. Not even close there. Going to count 1 and 2. Here comes a pitch. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
man aboard. Matt Olson up to the plate. Grounded out his first time. And ball one. For Matt, a pretty impressive resume. A first-round pick back in 2012. The Braves extended him 8 years, $168 million. Remember, they traded for him right at the end of the lockout in 2022, middle of March. So he didn't have a ton of time to get acclimated to his new team. Swings over the top of that one. One of the things from 2023, great counting stats for Matt Olson, but the hard hit rate was through the roof. Strike on the inside corner. Two down. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Misses off the plate. 1-0. And now the lefty. Little chopper rolls foul. Arcia, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Inside, just missed. Good eye right there. And a 3-1 on the way. Started after it, appeal to first. And he went around. Ruled a swing. At the belt and fires. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And here it comes. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. Right through there for a strike. There's a swing and a drive. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
The right fielder, number 34, Aaron.
So 2 on with 2 away. And now Hank Aaron. And ball 1 to the right fielder.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
And a pitch.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0.
1-1.
This will help in his outings to come.
Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Taijuan Walker, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Turnbull also throwing. The pitch. And another ball.
2-1.
The pitch. That one misses. 3-1. Chipper Jones on deck for Atlanta. That's a laser base hit. One run across. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and it's 4-0.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Cliff Lee done for the day, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with a new pitcher after this break. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Taijuan Walker.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. 1 for 2. Ground ball right side. Utley. They get the force. And that is that. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Braves 4 and the Phillies nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Jimmy Rollins. Spahn back to work. And first offering is fouled off. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And that skips in the dirt. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Flipped that screwball up there and got him to swing through it. It's kind of part changeup, curveball, or reverse curveball, I guess. And clearly it's got some good movement on it. We just don't get to see a good one very often, so it's kind of fun to see. And that was a great one right there.
Schwarber stands in now and watches strike 1.
Boom, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Next one misses, and the count even 1-1. The Phils still looking for their first hit in this one. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Left-hand hitter waits. In the dirt, and the count's full.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side throw as the hitter. I mean, it's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Real Muto takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
The Phillies down by 4. Last half of inning number 5. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And the Phillies are set down in order. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. They're down 4-0. And we're back. Top 6. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Ozzie Albies.
And a pitch. Walker, a former All-Star. He features a splitter, a sinker, a cutter, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. The 1-0. Just missed.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Next offering is in for a strike. Hard ground ball, base knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Up next for Atlanta.
Here's Austin Riley. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. Foul ball. Albies gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Ball one there. Next pitch in for a strike. 1-2. And that's down and away. Righty delivers. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Runner at first with no outs here. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Pickoff move to first. Albies dives back in. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. To the right side. Good feed. That's one. Back to first. Double play. 3-6-3. Nicely done.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the Atlanta catcher. And that's in there for strike one. Two down, nobody on. Right side, hard hit. The throw to first, and that'll do it. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Braves 4 and the Phillies nothing. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 6th. And stepping in is the speedy Richie Ashburn. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And that's in for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Missed inside with the curve. Next offering is in for a strike.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here's Trey Turner.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals. So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
And that's in the dirt. And that's ball one. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. That's a little bit low.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
2-1 now. Just missed. In danger of losing the no-hitter here. Way out front for strike two.
Careful.
One down, base is empty. On the ground, and that's through. Their first hit of the ball game.
And just like that, the no-hitter is over. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Jim Thome stands in for the Phillies.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Step off throw to first. Turner back in standing.
One ball.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. The pitch. And a curve misses outside.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
2-0. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. The Braves leading by 4 here in the second game of the series. Just missed the inside corner, and the count is filled up.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Payoff pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and There's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Now snap throw to first, and Turner's back in. Schmidt into box again, takes a strike. Turner leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
One ball, one
Pitch
strike.
out, but no action. Two outs. Now this is in the air down the line. Aaron moves towards it. And that is that. One left for Philadelphia. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. New inning getting started. And now Orlando Arcia.
Leading off for Atlanta, the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
The pitch. That one's upstairs. Ball 1. Ball 1. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Sir Anthony Dominguez getting ready to go. Strom, the lefty, warming up as well. That one's in there. And a count 1-1.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
The shortstop takes the ball.
2-1.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
2-2. 3
And
balls.
another ball.
Strike.
Got it by him for the K.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way. But that time, a little anxious.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. That clips the zone, and that is strike 1. That one missed.
1-1.
Righty to the plate. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now
So the batting order turns over. And next for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Right through there for a strike. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1-2.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Got him swinging. Down in order go the Braves. They lead it 4-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th, and now the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. Pitch. Right through there for a strike. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Then there's 1 down.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Lee stands in now, looks at that one inside. Hard hit left side. Arcia whips it to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
Jimmy Rollins stands in for the Phillies. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. The Phils down by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Throws to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Down quickly go the Phillies. They trail it here 4-0. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, and now the center fielder, Michael Harris. Walker back to work, and that's a strike. That's in there, and the count is 0-2. And he deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Left-hand batter waits. Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Now it's the right fielder, Hank Aaron. 1 for 3. And ball 1.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Harris gets his lead at first with nobody out.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Here's a 1-1, and it's fouled away. Walker with a move to first. Back in there standing. Nobody out. Runner at first. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And the pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now it's going to be Chipper Jones. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball. And the righty deals. To third, might be 2. Schmidt tossed to second. On the first, double play. And that's the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Braves 4 and the Phillies 0. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 8th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber. Line in the pitch. Just missed. That one in the dirt, and it's 2-0. Right through there for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Now catcher.
Dominant performance for him today. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Man at first, and now it is JT Realmuto. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1.
When the leadoff man gets on, you want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And takes low for ball 1. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Joe Jimenez up and throwing. Matzik getting cranked up as well. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
I'm so glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Kicks and deals. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
And a swing and a miss, and 1 away.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it or at least spoil it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
Ashburn now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. The Braves leading by 4 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
The batter, number 7.
Trey Turner now.
Designated hitter. Turner.
And a foul ball. Two outs.
Ball.
Lifted in the air out to left. And Acuna able to make the grab. Turner is out. That is the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. Walker back to work. Right through there for a strike. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Gregory Soto, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. The 0-1.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's a foul ball. Left field. And it falls. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood off.
Riley at the plate now. That's ball 1. out there to center. Ashburn in position. He's got it.
The catcher, number 9, Joe Torre.
So a man aboard, and here's the catcher. Just missed.
That's the ball. 1 ball, no strike.
Albies on the move. He swings and fouls one off. Albies leads off first with 1 away. And now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Liner, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Now
and the batter will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. That misses. Ball 1. And that's in for a strike.
1-1.
The Braves trying to break this one open here at the top of the 9th. Line drive, base hit. Ozzie flying around third. He'll score easily, and the lead is up to 5.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
2 on with 1 out. Here's Matt Olson. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Fall off foul. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the second game of the series. And there's a ball.
1 strike.
Ball to strike. The pitch. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Next offering is down low. It's 2-2. This to third. Sneaks through. Base hit. Around third. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
Stringing them together. That's 3 hits in a row. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Sir Anthony Dominguez is checked into the game.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
So the lineup flips over. Ronald Acuna Jr. next up for the Braves. That's in for a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Second and third here. 1 away. The next offering misses. And that's ball 1. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Two on, 1 out. The punch out there. That gets the second out.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Harris in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground near the fence. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 9th coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom 9. And now here is Jim Thome.
He's been so sharp today, even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
In there at the knees for a strike.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of the hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
And that one hammered. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, he hammered that one to center. I thought it was out of here, but wind just absolutely killed it.
He's 2 outs away. Now, Mike Schmidt. There's a strike.
0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the last half of inning number 9. There's a strike at the knees.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Ball 1 there. The 1-2. The other way. And they take care of Schmidt for the out.
The right fielder, number 8, Nick Castellanos.
Last chance for the Phillies. Nick Castellanos digs in now.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Right through there for a strike. That's whipped. Base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
All over that one right there. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
And now Chase Utley. And the slider just misses.
1-0.
That one off the mark, and it's 2-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
In the dirt, full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Ground ball, and this should do it. On the first, ball game. And the Braves even this series up in a game apiece.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 6 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 7 runners on base. For Philadelphia, no runs, 3 hits. No errors. They left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.